Your thoughts are the seeds of your destiny. Every action you take begins as a thought, and the quality of those thoughts determines the quality of your life. If you allow lazy, unproductive, or negative thoughts to take root, they will manifest in your actions and hold you back from achieving the success you're capable of. The truth is, your mind is your most powerful tool, and to unlock its potential, you must take control of it. Killing your lazy thoughts isn't just about rejecting complacency. It's about consciously choosing thoughts that drive you forward and empower you to take action. The first step is awareness. Many of us aren't even conscious of the lazy thoughts that creep into our minds daily. These are the excuses, the doubts, the "I'll do it tomorrow" mentality that whispers in your ear when you face a challenge. Recognizing these thoughts for what they are, barriers to your growth, is the key to overcoming them. Take a moment to observe your mental habits. Are you spending more time planning or procrastinating? Are you focusing on possibilities or problems? Awareness allows you to see where your energy is being wasted. Once you've identified those lazy thoughts, replace them with empowering ones. Your mind can only focus on one dominant idea at a time. So deliberately feed it thoughts that inspire action. Replace "I can't" with "How can I?" Turn "It's too hard" into "I'll figure it out." These small shifts in language and perspective might seem trivial, but they have a profound impact on your behavior over time. When you control your thoughts, you control your outcomes. But awareness and replacement aren't enough. To truly kill lazy thoughts, you must act. Action is the antidote to mental stagnation. Even the smallest step forward creates momentum, and momentum builds confidence. When you act despite feeling uncertain, tired, or unmotivated, you prove to yourself that you are capable of more than you thought. This builds a habit of productivity and replaces hesitation with decisiveness. Discipline is what sustains this transformation. Your lazy thoughts won't disappear overnight, and they will often try to creep back in. Discipline is what helps you stay committed to your goals, even when it's tempting to take the easy route. Create routines and systems that make it easier to act than to procrastinate. Whether it's setting clear deadlines, breaking tasks into smaller steps, or holding yourself accountable through a trusted mentor or partner, these structures keep you on track. Finally, visualize the rewards of killing those lazy thoughts. Imagine the life you could create if you replaced every excuse with effort, every hesitation with progress, and every doubt with determination. A version of you that succeeds is the one who takes control of their thoughts and acts with purpose. By doing this, you not only transform your mindset, but also create a life filled with achievement, fulfillment, and growth. Your thoughts are the foundation of your success. Kill the lazy ones, nurture the empowering ones, and take bold action. This is the formula for unlocking your potential and achieving extraordinary results. Remember, the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is the quality of your thoughts and the actions they inspire. Choose wisely, and success will follow. Awareness is the foundation of any significant transformation in life. Many people go through their days unaware of the thoughts that shape their actions and ultimately their outcomes. Lazy, unproductive thoughts often operate in the background, quietly sabotaging progress without us even realizing it. These thoughts might manifest as excuses, doubts, or procrastination, and they tend to thrive in moments of comfort or uncertainty. The first step to breaking free from their grip is recognizing them for what they truly are: obstacles to growth and success. Awareness begins with observation. Take a step back and assess your internal dialogue. What do you tell yourself when faced with a challenge? Do you hear "I'll start tomorrow" or "this is too hard"? These are lazy thoughts disguised as temporary relief that lead to long-term regret. Awareness requires honesty and a willingness to confront uncomfortable truths about your mindset. By paying attention to the patterns in your thinking, you can start to identify which thoughts serve you and which ones hold you back. Once you become aware of these lazy thoughts, it's crucial to understand their origins. They often stem from fear, uncertainty, or a lack of confidence. For instance, the thought, "I can't do this," might arise from a fear of failure, while "I don't have time" could be an excuse to avoid discomfort. Awareness allows you to uncover these deeper layers and see the root causes of your mental blocks. This understanding empowers you to address them head-on. Awareness is not just about identifying negative thoughts. It's also about recognizing the moments when you default to passivity instead of taking action. For example, do you spend hours scrolling through social media when you know you have important work to do? Do you find yourself making excuses to delay starting a project? These behaviors are often linked to lazy thoughts, and becoming aware of them is the first step in breaking the cycle. And the beauty of awareness is that it gives you a choice. Once you see your lazy thoughts for what they are, you can decide whether to let them control you or to replace them with empowering, action-oriented thoughts. This shift doesn't happen overnight, but the more aware you become, the more you can consciously steer your mindset toward productivity and progress. Awareness is the light that exposes the shadows of laziness, and it's the critical first step in transforming your life. Your thoughts are the architects of your actions, and your actions are the building blocks of your future. This simple truth underscores the immense power of your mindset. The thoughts you nurture directly influence the way you approach challenges, opportunities, and decisions in your life. If your mind is filled with lazy, negative, or passive thoughts, those ideas will manifest in your actions, or worse, in inaction. Conversely, empowering and purposeful thoughts drive you to take action that aligns with your goals and dreams. Understanding this connection between your thoughts and outcomes is the key to unlocking your full potential. Every significant achievement begins with a thought. Think about the successful people you admire. They didn't get where they are by accident. They cultivated a mindset that aligned with their goals and inspired them to take consistent action. On the other hand, people who remain stuck often let their thoughts sabotage their efforts. They tell themselves, "I'm not ready, I'm not good enough," or "what if I fail?" These self-limiting beliefs prevent them from even trying. Recognizing that your thoughts hold this much influence over your life can be both empowering and humbling. The good news is that you have the power to choose your thoughts. When a lazy or self-defeating thought arises, you can consciously replace it with one that motivates and energizes you. For instance, instead of thinking, "I'll never finish this project," shift to, "What small step can I take right now to move forward?" This simple change reframes your mindset from defeat to action. Over time, as you consistently choose productive thoughts, they become your default, and your actions naturally follow suit. Taking responsibility for your thoughts is an essential part of personal growth. It's tempting to blame external circumstances for a lack of progress, but the truth is, your mindset plays a far greater role than any outside factor. Challenges and obstacles will always exist, but the way you think about them determines your response. A person with a weak mindset sees barriers, while someone with a strong mindset sees opportunities to grow. Ultimately, your thoughts are a compass, pointing the direction of your life. By intentionally choosing thoughts that align with your goals and taking action to support those goals, you create a cycle of positivity and progress. With this mindset, there's no limit to what you can achieve. The life you want begins with the thoughts you choose to embrace today. Action is the bridge between your thoughts and your reality. While positive thinking and self-awareness are essential, they only hold value when followed by decisive action. The cure for lazy thoughts, procrastination, and self-doubt is to act, even when you don't feel entirely ready or motivated. Action creates momentum, and momentum builds confidence, allowing you to move closer to your goals one step at a time. Understanding the power of action is what separates dreamers from doers. Many people wait for the perfect moment to begin, convincing themselves that they need more time, more knowledge, or better circumstances. But here's the truth: the perfect moment doesn't exist. What truly matters is starting where you are with what you have. Every small action you take, no matter how insignificant it might seem, creates forward movement. The simple act of beginning sends a signal to your brain that you are serious about making progress. It shifts your mindset from hesitation to determination and sets the stage for growth. Action also serves as a powerful antidote to fear and doubt. Often people are paralyzed by overthinking and worry about potential failure. But when you take action, even in the face of uncertainty, you discover that most of your fears are unfounded. Each step forward proves to you that you're capable of handling challenges and overcoming obstacles. This builds a cycle of positive reinforcement where action leads to progress, which leads to confidence, which in turn fuels more action. The key is to focus on consistency rather than perfection. It's not about doing everything at once or getting it right on the first try. Instead, it's about taking small, manageable steps every day that bring you closer to your goals. Even the smallest progress compounds over time, and before you know it, you'll have achieved things that once seemed impossible. Remember, it's better to take imperfect action than to wait indefinitely for perfect conditions. Action transforms intentions into results. It's what turns dreams into reality and potential into achievement. By making the decision to act, you take control of your life and break free from the grip of laziness and inaction. Start today and keep moving forward. Each step you take brings you closer to becoming the person you're meant to be and creating the life you've envisioned for yourself. Discipline is the backbone of lasting success. While motivation may give you a temporary boost, it's discipline that keeps you moving forward when the initial excitement fades. Lazy thoughts and habits are persistent. They don't vanish overnight. Discipline is what ensures you stay committed to your goals, even on days when you don't feel like putting in the effort. It is the ability to do what needs to be done regardless of how you feel, and it's a skill that can be cultivated with intention and practice. One of the biggest misconceptions about discipline is that it requires immense willpower. In reality, discipline thrives on structure and habits. When you establish routines that align with your goals, you make it easier to stay consistent. For example, if your goal is to improve your fitness, scheduling regular workouts at the same time every day creates a habit that becomes second nature. Discipline isn't about relying on fleeting bursts of energy. It's about creating an environment where success becomes inevitable. The beauty of discipline is that it simplifies decision-making. When you're disciplined, you don't have to debate with yourself about whether or not to take action. You've already committed to the process. This mental clarity reduces the likelihood of succumbing to lazy thoughts like "I'll do it later" or "I'm too tired." Instead, discipline trains your mind to focus on the task at hand, reinforcing your commitment to your long-term goals. Discipline also builds resilience. Life will inevitably throw challenges your way, and lazy thoughts often creep in during times of stress or difficulty. Discipline helps you push through these moments, reminding you of your purpose and keeping you aligned with your vision. Each time you overcome a moment of weakness or temptation, you strengthen your self-control and build confidence in your ability to stay the course. 2. Cultivate discipline. Start small. Focus on one habit or area of your life where you want to improve and commit to consistency. Celebrate small wins along the way to reinforce your progress. Over time, the discipline you build in one area will spill over into other aspects of your life, creating a ripple effect of growth and achievement. Discipline is not about perfection, it's about persistence. It's the quiet, steady force that keeps you moving forward even when the journey feels tough. With discipline, you can overcome lazy thoughts, stay focused on your goals, and build a life of purpose, success, and fulfillment. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools for transforming your mindset and driving action. By creating a clear mental image of the person you want to become and the life you want to live, you tap into the immense power of your mind to shape your reality. Visualization isn't just daydreaming, it's an intentional practice of focusing your thoughts and emotions on your desired outcomes. When done consistently and vividly, it creates a compelling pull that inspires you to overcome lazy thoughts and take decisive action toward your goals. When you visualize your goals, your brain begins to see them as achievable. Neuroscience has shown that the brain cannot distinguish between a vividly imagined experience and a real one. This means that when you mentally rehearse success, you prime your mind to seek opportunities, solve problems, and take actions that align with your vision. Visualization helps you bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be by making your goals feel tangible and within reach. To effectively visualize, start with clarity. Be specific about what you want to achieve and what success looks like for you. For example, if your goal is to build a successful business, imagine yourself confidently leading a team, interacting with satisfied customers, and enjoying the rewards of your hard work. Engage all your senses in the process. See the colors, hear the sounds, and feel the emotions associated with achieving your goal. The more detailed and vivid your visualization, the more powerful its impact will be. Visualization also strengthens your emotional connection to your goals. When you imagine the joy, pride, and fulfillment of achieving your dreams, it creates a strong motivation to take action. This emotional drive helps you push through challenges and stay focused, even when lazy thoughts or distractions arise. The excitement of your envisioned future becomes a powerful counterbalance to any hesitation or doubt. Another key aspect of visualization is consistency. Make it a daily habit to spend a few minutes visualizing your goals. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply closing your eyes and imagining your future, the practice reinforces your commitment and keeps your goals top of mind. Over time, this focused mental rehearsal trains your brain to align your actions with your vision, turning your dreams into reality. Visualization doesn't replace hard work, it complements it. By vividly imagining the life you want, you create a mental roadmap that guides your decisions and fuels your determination. With a clear vision in mind, you can overcome lazy thoughts, stay motivated, and steadily move toward a future that reflects your highest potential. Small mental shifts can lead to massive transformations in your life. The power of changing your mindset doesn't lie in making grand, sweeping changes all at once, but in making consistent, small adjustments that compound over time. Often people underestimate the impact of these small shifts. They may seem insignificant in the moment, but when applied consistently, they gradually build momentum and lead to profound personal growth. One of the most impactful small shifts you can make is changing the way you think about setbacks and failure. Instead of viewing them as obstacles, begin to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in perspective transforms your entire approach to challenges. Rather than being discouraged by failure, you'll be motivated to learn from it and adjust your strategies accordingly. And so each failure then becomes a stepping stone to success rather than a reason to give up. Similarly, shifting from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset can make all the difference. A fixed mindset believes that your abilities and intelligence are static, that you either have what it takes or you don't. A growth mindset, on the other hand, embraces the belief that your abilities can be developed through dedication, hard work, and persistence. This shift empowers you to view challenges not as a reflection of your limitations, but as a path to improvement and mastery. With a growth mindset, you stop fearing mistakes and start embracing them as part of the learning process. Another small shift involves how you handle your time and energy. Instead of waiting for motivation to strike, take action in small increments. By setting tiny, manageable goals and taking action every day, whether it's 5 minutes or 5 hours, you create a habit of progress. Over time, these tiny actions compound, and you'll find that you're accomplishing far more than you thought possible. Changing your focus is another powerful shift. Instead of focusing on everything you can't control, focus on what you can control, your thoughts, your responses, and your actions. By consistently directing your attention to areas where you have influence, you'll develop a sense of agency and empowerment that propels you forward. These small shifts may seem subtle, but their cumulative effect is extraordinary. The consistency of making one mental change at a time creates a powerful momentum toward becoming the best version of yourself. Over time, your new mindset will shape your actions, and your actions will shape your future. With these small but impactful shifts, you'll find yourself not only overcoming lazy thoughts, but becoming unstoppable in the pursuit of your goals. Consistency is the secret weapon that transforms aspirations into achievements. While grand plans and big goals are exciting, their success hinges on the small, consistent actions you take every single day. It's not about making one monumental leap forward. It's about showing up repeatedly, doing the work, and trusting the process. This principle applies to overcoming lazy thoughts, building discipline, and creating a life of purpose and fulfillment. Consistency is what bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. The power of consistency lies in its ability to compound over time. Think of it like planting seeds. On day one, you may see nothing but soil, but with consistent watering, sunlight, and care, those seeds eventually grow into strong, flourishing plants. Similarly, small daily efforts, whether it's reading, exercising, saving money, or learning a new skill, may not yield immediate results, but they create a foundation for significant long-term growth. The key is to focus on progress, no matter how small, rather than perfection. One of the biggest challenges to consistency is battling the temptation to quit when you don't see immediate results. This is where mindset plays a crucial role. Instead of expecting instant gratification, train yourself to find joy in the process. Celebrate the act of showing up and doing the work, knowing that each step forward, no matter how minor, is a victory in itself. By shifting your focus from outcomes to effort, you build resilience and stay motivated even when progress feels slow. Creating routines and systems is another essential aspect of consistency. When you establish habits that align with your goals, you remove the need for constant decision-making and willpower. For example, setting a specific time each day for exercise or work ensures that it becomes a non-negotiable part of your schedule. Over time, these routines become automatic, reducing resistance and making it easier to stay on track. Consistency also builds trust in yourself. Each time you follow through on a commitment, you reinforce your belief in your ability to stick to your goals. This self-trust creates a positive feedback loop where consistency breeds confidence, and confidence fuels further consistency. It's a cycle that transforms your mindset, habits, and ultimately, your life. In the end, consistency is not about being perfect. It's about being persistent. By taking small, steady actions every day, you create momentum that propels you forward, helping you overcome lazy thoughts, build new habits, and achieve success in any area of your life.